So I recently got a Harley Davidson Fat Boy 114. I got that earlier this year, and around August. Finally got my endorsement. Finally been riding it, very much enjoying it. Riding it well for the past week or so. Started around the neighborhood, and then the little subdivision I live in, right around there, building up confidence, taking out to the nearby highway, building up confidence, and rode it to work, building up confidence. Hey, it doesn't work, plenty, getting some experience, curves, in real world, real traffic situations. Getting a little bit more confident, taking it further, and then this happens. Oh man, whoever had a Deadpool on me. Well, I'm not dead, but I did botch it. The bike is actually in a better condition than I am. The only damage to the bike is the footrest where the brake is, just destroyed. So I need to replace that. And there is a little dent and some scratches in the front. But yeah, man, this happened. And keep in mind, when I got this bike, like most people who get bikes, I'm sure their family's like, "You're an idiot. You're gonna die." Like, okay, if you're gonna get that bike, and if you're a father and you have kids that you love, increase your life insurance, because chances are you're probably gonna die, and you want to at least make sure that they have something to make them whole a little bit. Well, we did that part. I mean, my wife was like, yeah, we're increasing the life insurance because I'm pretty sure you're gonna make a mistake. Yeah, thanks for the confidence. But you know what? I mean, the thing is, like, I am that sort of guy that'll make little mistakes at times, like those little mundane errors, like Office Space. That's an old reference now. That's a boomer reference, right? But I am that guy at times. But I wonder if that could be said by a lot of people, that sometimes we make some silly, mundane mistakes, like little things. And this accident that happened was like, I'm playing back the events in my mind, and it's so weird because I don't really understand exactly what went wrong. All right, so I was at a stoplight. It was red. I was the first one there. Okay. I'm playing with the friction zone and with the with the throttle a little bit, revving, as I do sometimes. But I was really cocky, really arrogant. I was really feeling, like a brazen, if you will. As soon as I must have like accidentally like went a little too hard on that throttle when I let go of the clutch, because what happened was not only that I lunged forward, but I lunged forward and I started like drifting to the right, and I tried to course correct, try to lean to the left to like get it go the other way, but I couldn't stop it. It was too late. It wasn't going. And then I hit the back of a van, like the corner of it, and I tumbled. And it like the bike fell, and dude, I could have been killed that day. I could have been killed. I could have been dead. I was on the far left lane. When I fell, I was in the middle lane, and the bike was in the middle lane. I was like, oh shit. I think the only reason why I didn't get run over is because the fat boy was between me and the other traffic. I was like, holy shit, dude, this is insane. I need to get up and get out now. Fortunately for me, I mean, I do a little. I'm not that much of a religious man. If it helps, it helps. I did a little prayer before I went off. And maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But for some reason, I was spared. The only injury to me really scrapes, bumps, dude, some nasty scrapes. Like the irritating pain right now is just like the stinging of the I guess the dried blood on the scrapes and stuff, the road rash. I could feel it. I feel it scabbing. Um, oh, it had some stitches, 4 stitches, nothing major, nothing broken, nothing broken. I thought my pinky was broken. I mean, I thought I did, but my jacket I was wearing, this leather jacket, it wasn't the more expensive one. It wasn't fully armored. It wasn't really armored. It was a little thick, but not really. I mean, it got shredded. There was a part where I was like, yeah, I'm bleeding because I could feel it caking. I could feel it like pulling in the jacket. I was bleeding from the elbow. But yeah, nothing broken. The helmet made impact. I didn't really notice it at first, but that visor's all scraped. So I'm gonna have to get a new helmet. Gonna get a new jacket. I gotta get repairs to the bike. The first thing that happens when I called my mom is she said, "It's good that you're in one piece. When are you gonna sell that bike?" It's like, oh shit. I knew that was coming. I was waiting for my wife to say something about that. Bless her heart, she didn't. She was like, why would I bring that up? You're not going to do that anyway. You're not going to listen to me on that. It's like, it's not, I'm torn. Like, I get my mom's concern. I get everyone's concern. And I understand a motorcycle is a high risk, really high risk. It almost seems like it does the thrill make up for the high risk? If you ride smart and be more careful and not play around with things like I was doing, I don't even know why I was doing that. I mean, I need to be driving as if I'm still in training. You know, maybe that's what I need to stay in second gear. I don't know. But I don't know. I was just joking over there, but is it? I mean, some people will disagree. Some people say that no, bikes are stupid. Bikes are a dumb idea because the risk is just too high. And the risk is high. Even if you're riding very safe, there is that chance that someone dumb could do something stupid. In my situation, I was the dumb one that did something stupid. Oh, that van I hit, by the way, they didn't care. They did stop to see if I was okay. I live in Houston. It was a painter's van, a contractor's van. They were Hispanic. Not making any judgments here. Could be legal, could be illegal. I don't know. But what I do know is they looked at the van, looked at me, asked if I was okay. They helped me move the bike to the side. They were very generous with that, and they're like, "Oh, we got someplace to go. You know, we got to make a contact, make an appointment. I hope you be all right." It's like, yeah, man, honestly, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it freaking happened. I really couldn't believe it. I was, man. Anyway, getting back to the skill offset, the thrill, and whether or not I'm going to sell this bike. You know, it's a lot. It seems to get the endorsement and to learn the ride. There is a lot of thrill there. It is a lot of fun. And I was telling my wife too, it is a lot of fun. Like when it's riding and it's riding well, it feels amazing. I don't know. This is gonna sound very homosexual, I guess. But when you're on that bike and you feel that like engine between your legs, I don't know, man, it just feels great. And you're going fast and you ride those curves and you do like a really good lean, that feels amazing. Of course, I wasn't even going fast. I wasn't even at the skill to where I could do like really fast turns, really fast curves. I wasn't doing that. But I think as fun as it is, what's probably going to happen, and this has been on my mind for a while, I guess since this happened yesterday, is I'm gonna get the bike repaired. I'm not gonna take it to the dealership. I'm gonna order the part, replace it, maybe take it to a body work place, get the body work done, and then maybe sell it. But it's not gonna happen anytime soon. I do foresee riding on it again, but But for how long? I don't know. First I had to get a new jacket, new helmet, get the bike repaired, fixed up. I mean, that could take a couple months. I mean, if I pace it out and save up and not use credit to buy everything, um, no need to rush it. That's how I got into the situation because I was rushing, I think. Anyway, yeah, that's my motorcycle story. That's my Fat Boy 114. The one you see there on the screen, that one's not mine, but that's the same exact. I mean, that's how it looks. It looks fantastic. It looks great. I mean, it looks great, sounds great, rides well. It is the only thing that's annoying sometimes is neutral's hard to find, but that's an ongoing thing with Harleys. Okay, yeah. So I'm alive in one piece. I have to deal with this for like a couple days, and then adjust. The question for you guys here, man, on Rant and Chill is, do you have a bike story? Do you have a bike story? Did you used to ride a bike? Do you not ride one anymore? You used to ride a bike, and want to get back on it, but you just don't want to, I guess, mess with the hassle. Or have you fallen and you got back up and you started riding anyway? Again, I mean, my neighbor, he got into an accident going like 60 miles per hour. The fact that he's still alive is amazing, but he busted ribs and all this stuff, but he's still riding. I'm like, why? That's crazy. I mean, I get the sense of pride that you don't want to give up and you want to master this thing. It's a weird thing mentally. It's really not all too different from any other dumb, risky thing people do, and on the crusade to master it, like skateboarding or whatever. But it's see, I'm still torn. I don't want to just throw in the towel. I just ride around, be safer. But if I fall, oh, I'm back here again. Maybe even worse. But every day when we drive cars, you'd get into a bad accident. I'll deal with that. Like I said, it's not gonna be anytime soon. Who knows? I might even change my mind as the months go by. All right. Well, that's my motorcycle story. Feel free to tell me yours, and y'all stay safe out there. All right.